Yo, what's good, everyone? You ever see someone's entire reputation just explode? Like, literally, watch years of building up a brand get destroyed in a matter of hours. Well, that's exactly what happened to Kai Cenat. And bro, this story is absolutely wild. So look, we all know Kai Cenat as the king of Twitch, right? Dude was breaking records left and right, had millions of subscribers screaming "Wuh, Kai" in every chat, brand deals coming in hot, and basically living the dream that every content creator wants. But here's the thing about being at the top. One wrong move, and it's a long way down.
All right, so picture this scenario for me. You're planning a collaboration with someone. They're genuinely excited to work with you. They've been looking forward to it all day. And then you just leave midstream. No warning, no explanation, nothing. Just straight up abandon them. That's exactly what happened to this creator named Jinxie, and honestly, I felt bad for the dude just watching the clips. So the plan was simple. Jinxie was gonna teach Kai how to play Clash Royale. Should have been a chill stream, maybe some funny moments, good content for both channels. Basic collaboration stuff that happens all the time on Twitch. But here's where things went sideways real quick. The AMP crew starts acting up, talking over Jinxie constantly, not letting the man speak or explain the game. Every time Jinxie tried to coach Kai or just have a normal conversation, someone would interrupt or start their own side conversation. And Kai? Bro was just sitting there letting it happen, didn't try to control his own stream, didn't tell his friends to chill out, didn't show any basic respect to his guest, just let Jinxie get completely ignored on his own collaboration. Then, and this is where I couldn't believe what I was seeing, Kai literally gets up in the middle of the stream, grabs his IRL streaming equipment, and walks out. No, hey guys, something came up. No, sorry, Jinxie, we'll reschedule. Nothing. Just left. Jinxie was sitting there looking confused as hell, probably wondering if he did something wrong or if Kai's house was on fire or something. The chat immediately started going crazy with L spam because even they could see how messed up that was. All right, chat, I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on, Jinxie said before ending his stream. You could hear the disappointment and confusion in his voice, man. Dude planned his whole day around this collaboration just to get abandoned. Now, here's the part that really showed Kai's character. He only felt bad when people started calling him out. His chat was spamming L's, Twitter was going crazy, and suddenly he's like, oh, I feel bad now. If his community hadn't roasted him for it, I guarantee you he would have just moved on with his day like nothing happened. The apology wasn't genuine remorse, it was pure damage control. When he finally addressed it, he tried to make excuses about not wanting to do the IRL part of the stream. But bro, you could have communicated that beforehand instead of leaving your guest hanging like a broken Christmas ornament. Then he had the audacity to try and blame other people, saying, we were supposed to play with him, to the AMP members. Like, what? You were the one who stood up and left. Take some accountability. If the Jinxie situation was just the opening act, the Mr. Beast charity situation was the main event that really exposed who Kai is as a person. So Mr. Beast launches this massive campaign called Team Water, basically trying to get content creators to donate money so poor countries can get clean water. We're talking about helping people get basic necessities to survive here. The donation board starts filling up with names. YouTube drops 2 million straight up. Other creators are putting in 400K, 40K, even smaller amounts like 10K and 1K. Everyone's contributing what they can to help people who literally don't have access to clean water. But there's one name missing from that board. Kai Cenat, the biggest streamer on Twitch, the dude making thousands every single stream. Nowhere to be found. It's not like he didn't know about it either. Mr. Beast reached out to him directly. Aiden Ross even said if Kai donated a certain amount, he'd match it dollar for dollar, basically offering to double whatever impact Kai wanted to make. Kai's response? Complete radio silence. Didn't donate, didn't respond, didn't even acknowledge the campaign existed. Now look, Nobody's obligated to donate to anything. Your money, your choice. But when you've built your brand on being this positive, community-focused creator, and then you ignore a campaign to help people get clean water while smaller creators are stepping up, that hits different.
This is where things got really messy because Aiden Ross started spilling tea about their friendship, and man, he had receipts. Turns out the whole Kai and Aiden are best friends thing was more manufactured than a boy band. Aiden revealed that Kai's been treating him like a convenience store, only hitting him up when he needs something, but going ghost when Aiden reaches out. I send clips praising Kai, saying, W Kai, and he just scrolls right past it like he never saw it, Aiden said. But the second he needs something, my phone's ringing. That's not friendship. That's networking with extra steps. Using people when it benefits you, ignoring them when it doesn't. Aiden also brought up how when he was getting banned from Twitch and needed support, Kai was nowhere to be found. But when Aiden got that Drake collaboration and was trending everywhere, suddenly Kai's calling wanting to be involved. The pattern is pretty clear. Kai shows up when there's something in it for him, disappears when people actually need him.
Then, Aiden dropped another bomb about Kai's manager calling him at 4 a.m. drunk, using racial slurs and talking crazy. And Kai's response? Nothing. Didn't fire the guy, didn't address it, just let it slide until it became public. That tells you everything about who Kai keeps in his circle and what kind of behavior he tolerates when he thinks nobody's watching.
Even XQC jumped in, basically saying Kai's personality doesn't mix with his because Kai makes everything a big deal and can't handle criticism. When someone as chaotic as XQC is calling you out for being dramatic, you know you've got problems. That's like being called loud by a fire alarm. Multiple people started pointing out that Kai's whole streaming persona feels manufactured now. The over-the-top reactions, the forced laughs, treating collaborations like business transactions instead of genuine interactions. The Jinxie situation really showed how Kai acts when he thinks nobody important is watching. He didn't care about disrespecting Jinxie because Jinxie wasn't big enough to matter to his brand. But here's the thing. The internet sees everything, and people started connecting the dots about how Kai treats people behind the scenes. What's wild is that Kai had everything going for him. Record-breaking streams, massive influence, genuine opportunities to make positive impact. But instead of using that platform responsibly, he got exposed as someone who only cares about himself and his image. His own chat started turning on him. Twitter was full of people calling out his fake energy. TikTok was flooded with videos exposing his behavior patterns. The Kai chants started feeling pretty hollow when people realized it was just marketing for a character he was playing.
Instead of taking accountability, Kai started playing the victim card, acting like everyone was just hating on him for no reason, completely ignoring the pattern of behavior people were calling out. He tried to suggest that people don't interact with him because of racism, but Aiden shut that down real quick, pointing out that Kai treats people badly and then acts surprised when they don't want to deal with him. It's like burning bridges and then wondering why you can't cross the river. This whole situation exposes something bigger about content creation and social media influence. When you have millions of people watching you, you have a responsibility, not just to entertain, but to be a decent human being. Kai had the platform to help provide clean water to thousands of people. He had the opportunity to treat smaller creators with respect. He had friends who genuinely cared about him, but he chose his ego over everything else. The internet has a long memory, especially when it comes to fake behavior. People might be entertained by manufactured drama for a while, but eventually they want authenticity. When your own friends are publicly questioning your character, that's not hate, that's intervention. When your community starts calling you out, maybe it's time to look in the mirror instead of playing victim. Money and fame don't create character, they reveal it. And what got revealed about Kai wasn't pretty. Can Kai come back from this? Absolutely. But it requires genuine change, not just better PR. He needs to drop the fake persona and be real with people, show actual respect to smaller creators, take social responsibility seriously, Stop treating friendships like business transactions. Actually apologize instead of making excuses. So far, he's done none of these things. Look, I'm not trying to pile on Kai here. We all mess up. We all have moments we're not proud of. But when you have the platform he has, your actions carry more weight. The Jinxie situation showed disrespect. The charity silence showed selfishness. The friend drama showed fake energy. Put it all together, and you get a pattern that people can't ignore. The internet gave Kai everything: fame, money, influence. But when he showed his true colors, the internet took it back just as fast. What do you think about all this? Was the backlash deserved, or did people go too far? Let me know in the comments, because this conversation is definitely not over. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, because things in the streaming world move fast, and you don't want to miss the next big story. Peace out, and remember, stay real, because fake energy always gets exposed eventually.